Welcome back to Feni for the Soul, friends. And I'm in a Sanjao mood, as you can see. Sanjao is a very popular and important festival in the state of Goa. We celebrated it on June the 24th, which is the birthday of Saint John the Baptist. Now, Saint John the Baptist is the maternal cousin of Lord Jesus Christ. And it is said, as per the Christian scriptures, that he leaped with joy in his mother's womb when he heard the news of the coming the birth of his cousin Jesus Christ. So that is one important reference, and that is why a lot of in Goa people jump into village wells and rivers and water bodies. That's one wonderful reference. The other thing is that it's the people of Goa are welcoming the wonderful southwest monsoon and the start of the paddy season and a season of hope and rejuvenation. That's why a lot of it's connected to ecology, because Saint John lived in the forest and he was a man of the forest. So he was close to ecology and environment, and hence all of this explains that. So there are two wonderful stories that I'm going to share. Just sit back and Viva Sao Joao.
With shortest hair. In the meantime, the following song featured by Jane Desunda. As she says, all you need to do is nicer everything on your skin, come and stand back here next to the stage. So that we have all the songs. So Jane, up to you.
So yeah, you could pick from here or you could pick from right there behind, and we'll get you started with making the patodi. Come along. I've got Palarine, Janet, and Cassie with me.
Hey, man, please, I can't record myself when I'm doing this, so please, I'm going to expect this. Rahul, are you getting it?
Your project or whatever you have, it goes on by the blessing of the God. And that is what he remembered. When I came for holidays, he told me, Father, please come and bless. That's the first point that was. And I appreciate it. And I said yes to him. I did not say no to him, but I said yes to him. So today I'm here and I'm seeing this all this natural thing. This close to the nature. That is very beautiful. Nowadays we see the whole ecology is destroyed. And we have global warming and all, we are living in the artificial world.
This for my. It's like the mighty maze. An army travels on its stomach. You're going to make Rocky very jealous. Huh, Mayur? You're going to make Rocky very jealous. Any message for Rocky? If I was eating a sausage or a beef burger, he'd be jealous. Kela, he won't be jealous.
This is the festival. You get wet on top or you get wet down. But this is Viva Sao Joao to everyone.
Viva Sao Joao.
So this festival for a lot of us in Goa is very intrinsic. I still remember as a small child, men came dressed up with couples. You dressed up with very little, and you carried what Liam is carrying, a small pedo. You smashed in the ground, and they sang a few songs, and you got some money. But a charming emphasis in this whole thing is the Feni. Feni is an inextricable part of the whole festival, where everyone drinks some Feni, enjoys it. And in my research, we found something very interesting. We have a very intrinsic relationship with Feni and this festival. So this festival is also called Zawaiche Fest. Called the new son-in-laws. Anybody newly married? Any newly married couple here today? Always. So if you're newly married, in your first year of marriage, you're invited by the father-in-law. He's invited to skills. So it's a subject dive inside and clean the pond. Find any pots and pans or a buttula or something that has been dropped inside throughout the year. He's going to dive in the highest point of the rains, pick it up and show that he can do something. And as a reward, the father-in-law would actually give his choicest Feni of the season just one by.
I've got.
This will be the Cali season gone, so he'll give you the... interestingly, we found an interesting story. We found a story in a part of North Goa where the father-in-law would actually put 12 bottles of Feni into the pond. And 1 year later, so the first year the son-in-law puts it in, and the next year they dive inside and they pick up 8. They pick up 4. They leave 8 inside. So what happens is the Feni that he's picked up after the first year is the first one. It's called the number 1. Ek varsa, so the best Feni. But 8 bottles are still remaining. So in the second year what he's doing, he's picking up 4, but he also puts 12 more inside. Inserted them into the water and we let them rest. The logic being no sound, diffuse light, no movement and a very stable temperature. These bottles have lay in solitude for the entirety of 3 years. Nobody's disturbed them. Only early this morning and yesterday evening we dived inside and we pulled them out. So let's raise our glasses, everyone.
Yay!
Viva Sao Joao!
Viva Sao Joao!
6th of Jan, we are announcing that we will be launching the new brand of Feni, which is Beyond Kazulo, which is a slightly elevated version of Kazulo. So now all the people...
Viva!
What's the name?
We'll announce the name on the 6th of Jan, but everyone has fruits. Everyone goes down to the water. The beautiful girls will go and throw their petals into the water, and then everyone take your fruits and throw it in the water. And I want all the strapping young men and women. Only strapping young men, all women.
Strapping young men and beautiful women.
Well, if you jump in the water, swim, and then when you all come out, build an appetite because we got a great feast set up for everyone. So.
Yay!
Ansel, you have to say. Ansel, you have to say go in the water and dubki.
So our friend Rishita has got interesting. You have to dubki in the water, but there's an etiquette to jumping. Okay, when you jump in the water, there are 3 kinds of jump. Anybody knows the 3 jumps? The 3 dives. So the first dive, if you're sophisticated, you'll hold your hands and it's called sui, a needle. So you jump in like a needle. So find the highest point and jump in straight. That's sui. The second one is bondo. Bondo is the empty coconut. Yeah? The bondo is what you said, cannonball. You run, hold yourself in a ball yourself and jump inside. And the third one is shendri. Shendri is like a mat. Yeah, you fall flat on your stomach. Yeah.
Ouch, ouch.
So the water is not deep. It's 4 feet. Down that side about 6 to 8 feet. But I would say stand down this side. There's a small ledge, so you can walk inside and then jump inside. So yeah, it's perfectly safe. We've got some swimmers as well. So everyone who jumps in like a shendri gets 2 shots. Yeah.
Hey!
And a plaster for the broken ankle. So, Feni is medicine enough.
That's it. And everyone can play a
Liam, go!
You need one more bottle. That's how we always. So after 3 years you find it. Yeah, you find it. That's some quick time.
And then you have to start again.
There's only rice and there'll be no this thing.
Oh, we need that as well, okay. We need this also. Fast! What is happening? Oh, you come now! Come on, you! Make Aaron and say, make Anson, make
My God, what is this? I accept bribes, okay?
Yeah.